Yeah, there's I'm just thinking while you were saying this, I'm just thinking, what are the reasons why people generally sort of hold back in terms of trying to expand their freedom. And I think it's the conditioning that goes from the early childhood. It's like we are all kind of victims of the system that is trying to portray the world as something dangerous, that is sort of cutting our wings. I don't want to go into sort of, sounding like a conspiracy theories, but actually a lot of the system has been rigged in a way to sort of create drones that were necessary for the factories and for the whole way the economy and the whole work style was set up. You have shifts. The factory is divided like in 3 shifts to maximize efficiency. Everybody has a specialized area where they work. So you come in, you just, grind your 8 hours there and you go back, you just have dinner, have a beer, and, if you have still energy, you play with your kids or whatever, and then you go to sleep, you wake up tomorrow, etc. Because this is how basically, we're being conditioned to think, and our brains have physically developed to consider this like a very normal thing. So once you sort of grow into a habit, and this habit not only is a habit, but like becomes a mental model, it takes a lot of energy to change this. And then most of the people just unfortunately don't have the necessary space or environment to bring in this energy, because it means you have to continuously work on that. And so unfortunately, we kind of we don't we go through our lives with just desiring to be free, but we don't actually inquire with enough rigor, like what does this mean? How can I make the conditions to be free? First of all, because we are taught to think that this is outside of our own potential, our own, it's something that somebody else can do. And then with this comes the myth, you need money to be free, which is not true. It's just an excuse. You don't need money. And money has many different manifestations. Money is time, money is skills. You don't need to have necessarily the cash. You can devote time. You can put your skills. There are ways today to negotiate in these
Yep.
waters.